Also known as the Nachttroepe, a cultural tradition dating back many decades. The Malay Choir Road March takes place every New Year's Eve. Groups participating fall under 3 different choir boards, but on Oudejaarsand they come together to usher in the new year.
The history starts way back, probably a few centuries back, in the 1800s already, but officially from 1938 it started onwards. And from there on, every year, this time of the year, there's a procession of choirs starting here. They used to start from District 6, but now we shortened the route from the parade to Rose Street.
Spectators have lined the streets from early morning to ensure a front row seat to what has become part and parcel of the New Year celebrations in the mother city.
If you look at the stats today, it speaks for itself, especially looking at crime, especially from the SABC perspective. And if you don't get them involved in programs like this, I mean, what else is there for them to do? So the beauty of Spinrad High is a lot of the learners that left school now, matriculated, they've now started investing and applying back into the community by, training other schools that also doesn't have, because there's no funding for these coaches. They do it out of their own love and support for the love of drill. And I mean, it instills discipline back into them.
Mostly in the Cape Flats, they actually get the underprivileged children and they teach them how to blow the instruments, and they take them off the streets and actually learn them, and they take them with a band. So that kids always looks forward for the end of the year.
Since my parents started that with us, we grew up. I'm now 72 almost, next month I'll be 72, and I'm still supporting not one team but all the teams, because to me all the teams is so important for me, even if I don't know them.
When I was young, my grandfather came, my father came, and now I'm here with my children, and it's tradition, and I think it's wonderful to have it every year, and but it's also good for the youngsters to join up. It actually stops the gangsterism and the drugs, and they join up with the teams. It's an effort. That's why they keep it also for the culture.
The choirs hail from various communities across Cape Town, many of whom are descendants of slaves brought from the Dutch colonies in the east to the Cape.
It's a mixture of Dutch and Afrikaans. It was mixed. So those that came over here, they tried to keep the culture alive. So they started with the Dutch liedjes, which is called the Netherlands liedjes. The swaying part of is the boat, as the boat rock. That is how they sway, and they used to sing when they came here. So they kept that tradition alive.
The various Malay boards hold their competitions throughout the year, and choirs are judged according to various categories. But for the Road March, every member and spectator goes into the new year a winner. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.